Hey guys, welcome back. Welcome back to the Addicted Bookworm, where my addictions all over the internet. On this channel, do book hauls, book reviews, both physical and digital media, audiobooks, and so much more. So, happy Friday, everybody. Hope all of you are having a great end of your work week. Unfortunately for me, my work week is not over. I still have today and 2 more days, and I will officially have a total of about 12 days in. No, not consecutively, but yeah. So this is the final reading vlog for Kindle reading vlog for this week, and then I will be coming back on Sunday. I have a bunch of videos I've already uploaded that are going to be released in on Sunday, but I'm also doing the reading wrap up for April 13th. So that's coming up, and I'm really excited about it because I'm like, yay. So first of all, the newest book from the Cinnamon Bun Bookshop author has come out. It's over there at Myers, and I did see it at Sam's Club. Next week, I am going to go back to Sam's Club with my brother, not just to pick up the 7-book series. I've decided against doing it at Barnes Noble. They have this box set, but also to pick up the strawberry something. I know it's a strawberry something. Because I really do want to read that, but I also am going to pick up the 3rd book by her so that I can read the 4th book. Because just like I said in one of my videos, you got to read the 1st book. Yeah. So I'm really super excited about that. I also want to say that a lot of my books that I will be showing you, like I showed you guys that one book about that woman who joins the Monuments Men over there in Europe. I started reading that book yesterday, and I tell you, I read through like 10 chapters without even realizing it. It's just that good, and I was very happy that I could help that woman pick up a quality book, because that is a quality book. It is beautifully written, beautiful emotional impact, and definitely on a backdrop of like actual historical events, which is always great, and everything. So I am actually trying to start reading the Albert Corby. I forgot his first name. It's like I can't. Hold on a second. I'm gonna pull it up, because if I don't, I'm gonna be like a total idiot. The Blade Itself by Joe Albercrombie. I am on I believe chapter 5 of that book, or was supposed to be chapter 5. Yeah, I also got the. I don't know if I mentioned this, but I got the Strange Case of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. That was actually 99 cents, which is a great deal. Yeah, so I got that one, and they had Divergent right here. Um, yeah, Divergent. Um, that's a new cover. That's the actual book. It's not, Um, yeah. I am also halfway through my Country Store Mysteries book 6. I turned off my Kindle, so I didn't catch the title. Um, and it's basically about. Okay, so the book is it's the 6th book in the series. I have a total of 7. I own them all. They're not Kindle Unlimited books. And what it is that there is a woman who inherited a large plot of land from her father, and she sells the land to this company that's going to be building a spa, all that type of stuff. And the guy who is an attorney who represents, the little person, ends up dead. And people are kind of like, what the heck happened? I mean, it's really, one thing about her books is that sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes the dead body doesn't appear until like halfway through the book, which I don't think is good, because generally with me, like in my book Murder in the Baskerville Library, which is going to be a slow write because I'm doing they're in England, and I know next to nothing about British jargon, so I have to look it up before I even write a sentence, so that I can, like, it's going to be like, if she's talking to someone who's British and they use it, she's going to kind of like, I don't quite understand what you mean. And people might be like, why would she say that? Because she lives in America and she's over here in Britain for a visit and she doesn't understand lingo. That is why she's going to be asking that several times in the book, is because she doesn't understand it. I do it that way just out of respect for a culture that I know little about, except what I see on television. But yeah. So, that's just me. That's just me. But I always have the dead body pop up at least before chapter 5. Right now the dead body has popped up. So if anybody wants to know, the dead body has popped up. But anyways, that's my only gripe with the series, is sometimes she waits until like chapter 11 for the dead body to pop up. And that's just me as an author and a reader, that's just my gripe. But I still love the series, and everything. So I am also almost halfway through the fourth Southern Magic book that was part of that 10 books that I got. In September, I will get 11 through 21, or 11 through 20. One of those. I will be getting that one, and that's like $20 because, the first one was like 99 cents or free because Trump's getting rid of the penny. But this one is like $19.99, and so I'm just going to go ahead and buy it, spend the $20, buy it, and it will be downloaded onto my Kindle. Despite everything that is going on, I'm still not giving up my Kindle. I'm not. Absolutely am not giving up my Kindle. But yeah. So anyways, I'm just looking at my time. So anyways, I'm having a really great time this week reading my books. I was in the laundromat, and the laundromat was where I finished that one book, The Librarian of the Burned Books. I will say this, that next week I will be ordering the physical copy of the Boxcar Librarian, the book that I'm currently on right now, and another one about a librarian during World War II. I am just hooked on those kinds of stories now. I really love those kinds of stories. I think they are so interesting to have female characters that are in a very underrated or underappreciated field, doing some pretty extraordinary things, and I really, really do happen to like that. I think that is absolutely amazing. That's my own personal opinion. I think librarians around the world are pretty amazing. So let's see here. Anything else? Oh yes. So I don't know if I mentioned it in that one video. Knowing me, it's gonna be it's gonna be a video that I've already done, but I've not uploaded it yet. But this summer, or from like now until whenever, I will be I will be getting ebooks a lot from the library, and I know there's a lot of people that are like these big content creators that do not incorporate the library at all. Galvin reads it all. He mentions the library several times. I think that his library is going through renovations. I know the library that I go to, when I can get to the library, uh, it is in a not really a literal brand new building, but they actually, um, it's really weird. I just realized it. I don't know why I just realized it. But not yesterday, Wednesday, I went over. No, it wasn't Wednesday. It was Tuesday. It was Tuesday. I went over because Wednesday I was with my brother most of the day, but it was Tuesday. It was Tuesday. I noticed that the library that they had emptied and went to the new one, that got torn down. I was like, I can't believe I just realized it. That library got torn down. Weird. I also guess it's because I really don't go on the bus a lot. I really don't. And now I go on the bus. Take it back. I do go on the bus a lot, but not in the opposite direction. More of towards my job is where I take the bus. But anyways, I go and um, I took the bus and I didn't really notice it, and then I was suddenly hit with it. Oh, they tore it down. Because they don't need the building anymore. So the one I go to, you can like check out laptops, and you can do all sorts of different kinds of things. So it's really cool, and it would suck if we lost those services. But I'm definitely going to be incorporating a lot of library books, ebooks into my videos, because they are just so important. The book that I told you about, that's actually a library book, and I know I'm going to have that book finished. I only have one ebook out, and that's that book. I did see Nightweaver over there at Myers, but I don't really want to buy that book because I'm sorry, I just didn't get into it. I got to like chapter 11, and I was like, no. I honestly did not like the book at all. I just did not. And that's how I'm going to be. I mean, I don't have to like every single fantasy book that's ever been written. If I just go, no, I don't like it. I even have a book I really don't like, but I'm keeping a hold of it. I bought that like going on 2 years ago. It's about this girl that discovers this deck of like tarot cards, and it's an LGBT book, but I really couldn't get into it. I just found the girl to be shallow. I just like, no. I'm sorry. I want my characters to have some depth to it, some quality. And speaking of ebooks, on my Lenovo, my Nook, I have had, this is April, I have had Onyx Storm since January when it came out, like a week after it came out. And I am not even at 50% of that book. I just open it up when I just feel the need to torture myself. And then I'll read like 4 or 5 chapters, and then I won't pick it up till like 2 months later. It's not holding my attention. I don't like the characters anymore. I don't give two flying rats asses about. I don't care. But I will devour a World War II historical fiction book in 2 days, which is which kind of tells you a lot about me. I like characters that I can root for. I just no. She is way too shallow. She would not survive World War II. But yeah, and I'll say this. I will say this. If you guys like that kind of stuff, I will fully support your right to read that book. But it's just not my cup of tea. Not anymore. I just no. I'm actually writing my own Dragon Rider book that is here in America. It's an alternate universe. But even that one is taking me some time because I've just been so busy with work. Flipping burgers takes time. But yeah. At some point in the future, I'll have to get a better job. I'm going to have to, because I either either want to scream at customers, or I want to scream at a coworker for doing this around a woman's body. Like, okay, first of all, women do not want to be touched by a guy when she is married. Oh, like I said, at some point he's going to get fired. And if he gets fired, it'll probably be because they got sued by her for harassment. Like, no. But like I said, I need a different job. At some point in the future, I'm gonna have to make time to look for one that would actually be beneficial to my mind. But anyways, yeah. I also want to add, before I leave you guys, that next month, I will be buying the. I gotta check to see if Barnes & Noble has it. If they do, great. But the digital copy of the 9th book in the Nancy Drew series, the original yellow book, Nancy Drew series. Alright, so that's enough chit chat from me. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys on Sunday.